12 most shocking laws in Japan. 1. Being overweight is illegal. The fat tax, or Metabo law, was passed in Japan in 2008. It was an attempt to overcome increasing obesity rates. This law applies to people aged 40 to 75. It enforces mandatory annual waist measurements. The waist limits are 33.5 inches for men and 35 inches for women. Companies even arranged for weight loss classes for employees. If an employee doesn't fit the limit, the company must pay a fine. 2. War is illegal. Japan may not maintain any form of army, navy, or air force. It also renounces the use of force to settle international conflicts. This has been written into the Japanese constitution since World War II. 3. No one is allowed to force someone to drink alcohol. In Japan, it is common to drink in a bar with your boss and colleagues. These drinking parties are called namakai. People can't refuse a drink when going to namakai. Japanese culture obliges them to say yes to superiors, but this can be a kind of harassment, so it was outlawed by a special law. The number of drinking sessions in Japan has decreased. 4. Different remarrying laws for men and women. Until 2016, women had to wait at least 6 months after divorce to remarry. Men could remarry instantly. The reasoning behind this law had to do with paternity issues. A divorced woman could remarry and announce her pregnancy. There can be legal gray areas concerning fatherhood. The law was amended in 2016. Now women can remarry immediately. The only condition is that they shouldn't be pregnant. Otherwise, they must wait 100 days. 5. It's illegal to clone humans. This is a constitutional amendment passed in 2000. It was inspired by Dolly the sheep's cloning in 1996. Cloning is now punishable by up to 10 years in prison. There's also a $100,000 fine. 6. Showing your thighs is against the law. The misdemeanor law was passed in 1948. It banned the exposing of the buttocks or thighs. Offenders can be jailed for up to 29 days. However, this law is rarely enforced. Most people in Japan don't even know it exists. 7. It's illegal to deface the flag of another country. This is a custodial offense, so it can be prosecuted without a request from a foreign government. Punishments include prison time and a fine. Publicly damaging the Japanese flag is legal, however. 8. Begging for money is illegal. The misdemeanor law makes it a crime to engage in panhandling. It's also illegal to beg for money on the internet. Seeking pity without offering anything in return counts as begging. 9. Splashing pedestrians with rainwater is illegal. Drivers can be fined up to $70. 10. Talking to a bus driver while the bus is in motion is prohibited. This is illegal under the road transportation law. Until the bus is still, passengers cannot talk to the driver. 11. Carrying around scissors is prohibited. Scissors longer than 3.15 inches are classified as swords. Carrying them is punishable under the firearms and sword control law. Carrying scissors shorter than this without a valid reason is also illegal. It's a minor offense that can result in detention. Carrying scissors for self-defense is not a justifiable reason. 12. It's illegal to open a letter sent to a family member. You can't legally open a sealed letter addressed to someone else. This carries a $70 fine or up to a year of imprisonment. Which law is your favorite?